Hi everyone, it's Agnieszka from 5 Minute Language. I hope you're having an amazing day. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already. I've got lots of videos coming up with my language learning advice, and I really appreciate you guys watching them. So make sure you're subscribed and give this video a thumbs up. So I thought I would make this video to talk about a topic that comes up a lot in my conversations with you guys and with everyone that reads 5 Minute Language and watches the 5 Minute Language YouTube channel. Is the question of feeling overwhelmed and not being able to find the time for language learning. It's something that lots of people struggle with. And what I want to tell you is that it may seem like that, and it's natural for it to seem like that because learning a language, becoming fluent is a big job, but it's not rocket science. And this is what this video is about. So essentially what I want to tell you is that becoming fluent, just like becoming good at anything in the world, involves a lot of little steps. It's not something that happens overnight. It is basically made up of consecutive, tiny little steps that you take to get closer to your goals. And sometimes it's easy to think about learning a language as this one big thing that's so difficult to get to. It's difficult to see progress. You're moving forward, but you're moving very slowly, and fluency is still a long way away. And it does seem like that to me sometimes as well. I'm learning Japanese at the moment, which is quite a challenging language for me because it's the first sort of Asian language I've ever learned. It's the first language that doesn't use the same script as English, for example. So it's a challenge, and I can't see the end at the moment. I can't have anything that resembles a fluent conversation in Japanese yet. So it does seem like this big overwhelming thing. But really what it is a very long, but still a series of small, very small steps that you take to get to that goal of fluency. And when you think about it like a series of little steps, then it becomes less overwhelming and you're able to kind of change your mindset a little bit and think about it as something that you do, that you add to, that you contribute to, and that you work on every single day. And I think that way of thinking is more beneficial for language learners because it just prevents you from being scared of the big goal or losing hope. So think about it as tiny little steps, and I would really encourage you to think about it right now. When you think about today or tomorrow or the next 7 days, what are the little steps that you're going to take that will take you closer to fluency? What's the tiny little thing that you need to do right now that will move you closer to fluency? Think about it this way. Of course, it's good to kind of keep in mind the big goal that you have, but think about the next tiny little step that you need to take, and maybe write it down and see whether that helps you kind of reframe your mindset a little bit to be less overwhelmed. And you will be able to see that by doing that, you can take those little steps, put them in your schedule because they're small. It could be a 5-minute thing. That's why I'm called 5 Minute Language, because I'm all about fitting language learning into your schedule, into those little 5-minute breaks that you have between the different things that you do throughout the day. Yeah, so that was everything I wanted to tell you. I thought I'd tell you this on a Thursday afternoon because Thursday afternoons can be a bit tough for people who work, for people who go to school. It's almost the weekend, it's almost Friday, so we tend to be quite, some of us tend to be quite low on energy. And it's at times like this that it's important to remember that language learning is a series of tiny little steps that you take every single day to get to your goals, rather than this kind of big monster that you're constantly trying to fight. Think about it as something achievable instead. So I wish you all the best with language learning. Leave me a comment below to tell me about how this works out for you. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel as well for more videos like this one. I'll see you next time. Bye.